Greetings and welcome back to my channel. Holy crap, does that feel good to say that after 2 months of inactivity. June was intentional because I was trying to be respectful, and then like halfway through the month I had some friends of mine and other people in the community saying don't worry about it, it's not that big a deal. Well, I didn't say that, but like they said don't worry about it. So like, I don't know if I'm going to be doing that again next year, but July was completely unintentional. Stuff kept coming up. My sleeping schedule is all out of whack. I know I use that as an excuse a lot. I'm sorry. If you're aware of the Pokerogue video I did at the start of the month, you can see there was an effort, but like it just didn't work out. But like, I'm confident that things are going to be fine going forward, so I'm back to uploading. And I'm going to be uploading Terraria because that's what I've been playing a lot of in the past 2 months, and it's kind of popping off right now on YouTube. So I'm gonna hop up on that. I'm not playing vanilla though. I am using some mods, but I'm not using anything like big content wise or like big quality of life. I'm keeping it somewhat simple. I'm gonna give my reasons for each one. So no more tombs at the top. I'm not a big fan of a lot of the crossover stuff that Terraria's done. I'm looking forward to the Dead Cells crossover coming up because I was big into Dead Cells when it came out. I don't play this much anymore, but I played a lot of it back in the day. But Dungeon Defenders 2, I played that game. It wasn't really all that good in my opinion, and I think the content that it adds honestly detracts from Summoners, which I used to be big into, although I don't play that class anymore. And then Don't Starve. I'm not gonna knock Don't Starve. I've never played it before. I can't speak to it or against it, but it added some decent things, like a new summon that's cute, and it added some things that I don't enjoy. And the main thing that it adds that I don't like is how tombstones work, because I want to be able to just like get rid of the tombstones and not worry about it. But whenever you break a tombstone, a ghost has a chance to spawn, and if it's really early game, they can really mess you up. And there's also this like misty effect on the ground that makes it hard to see if you break one until a ghost spawns, or like if you have one in your inventory. I've had that happen. I don't know if that's just a mod doing that or something. I don't know. But like, I just don't want to deal with it. I never wanted to deal with tombstones. I always just tore them up and threw them in the trash. Now, with the changes that the Don't Starve collab brings with that, I just don't want to follow it. So we're gonna move on. Wait. Okay, hang on a second. This is the wrong one. I'm gonna click here. Okay, so no useless pickups. This one is simple, and it's if I'm full up on hearts. Any heart pickups on the ground are going to stay there. So, like, the pickups that drop from enemies that heal you will only heal me if I need health. We have shorter respawn times. This one's kind of a given. Like, I don't want to be waiting up to, like, a minute to get back into a fight. It's that simple. Now, I do need to adjust this a bit because I had it sit on instant before, but I'm not going to do that. I think 5 seconds is fair. I don't know why this is enabled. That needs to get out of here. In fact, let me go ahead and unload that. I must have missed one when I was setting this up because I had a bunch of mods installed. All right, so which mod is this from? Actually, I don't think I need that because I don't think they're. Well, yeah, I have some. Okay, so yeah, what this just tells me which mod certain items are from if they're not from the vanilla game. Or Extractinator, pure and simple. Like, just let me get the ores. I don't want to have to deal with like mining each individual piece. This one is kind of quality of life, but it's not that big a deal. The only thing it's kind of sort of cheating on is like meteorite, but other than that, it's not that big a deal. Let's see here. We have the recipe browser mod. That one's simple. It's just like, you press a button, you can see all the recipes in the game. You don't have to like keep giving the guide items to see what you can make out of them. It's just like a one-stop shop for looking up what you need to make things, which is helpful if you have more like content mods, but like I'm keeping it anyway. Magic Storage is a big one. Everybody knows what Magic Storage is. It's one of the best mods in the game. I don't think I can say the best is the best mod for Terraria because a lot of people are going to be screaming about Calamity. Which I'm not going to say this. I enjoy my time with Calamity. I've played that some last couple of months. Let's see here. And yeah, actually, no, I don't want this enabled. I actually want to work for my magic storage. Let me, get that out of here. See here. And then, yeah, this is just a requirement for magic storage. That's the main magic storage mod. Dialogue panel rework. It's mostly helpful for like seeing what things increase and decrease in NPC's happiness, but also kind of like just makes the dialogue panel look better, in my opinion. Alchemist NPC Lite is probably the most content mod here, but all it does is it adds NPC that sell you potions. Like that's it. And honestly, that's just to kind of like, because like there's no way to like two ways around it. Like growing seeds for potions is just going to take up too much time. That's just going to be a lot of time I'm going to have to edit out of videos. Just this one thing is fine, I think. Recipe battles. The last thing is boss checklist, because I want to like beat every single boss in the game as I'm playing it. And this does include events, some of which I'm going to skip, especially Old One's Army. Miss me with all of that. Like all the bosses specifically. And I'm going to do them in order as best I can. I might not be given a choice in some situations, but yeah. But yeah, that's everything I'm playing with for now. If this series does well, I'm going to do a Calamity run with a Calamity mod installed, and like maybe one or two other like small content mods, but like nothing too cheapy if I can help it.